All right, today we're going to look at the theme unit web pages that you can find on teachcandy.com. So first job is go to teachcandy.com, up at the top, log in or register if you haven't done so already. Once that's been done, you'll get to the main page. And the main page you can find all of the different areas that you can access on teachcandy.com. For today's purposes, we're going to go into theme units, and we've got 55 different theme units with tons of storybooks and videos and songs and art activities and PDF worksheets that can be printed off and instructional videos that walk you through each worksheet. So let's head there and see what we offer. So the theme units have been split up into 4 basic areas: 20 science theme units, 5 social study related theme units, 8 health and career type theme units, and about 19 sort of seasonal special day theme units. Let's take a quick look at each one of them. So within science, you'll find a little bit of information at the beginning, and then there's a unit on apples, pumpkins, bears, magnets, weather, seasons, including individual pages for each 4 seasons, light and sound, matter, space, dinosaurs, animals, which gets split up into things like birds, amphibians, reptiles, mammals, insects, arachnids. There's a unit on butterflies, eggs, sea life, plants, which really looks at seeds, plants, trees, flowers. There's also access to a whole bunch of live cameras on animals. In the social studies section, you'll find there's a unit on the First Peoples of Canada, Canada itself, a unit on pirates, and a unit on mapping skills. In health and career, you'll find there's a unit for start of school, one on rules and manners, expectations at school, and all about me or all about you plus family type theme unit, a unit on community and the services, food and nutrition, germs and health, safety, a unit on pets, which also includes dog safety, and emergency procedure, so earthquake drills, fire drills, code red, full lockdowns, that kind of thing. And in the seasonal and special days, you'll find kind of in the order from September through to June, events like Terry Fox, Orange Shirt Day, Thanksgiving, Diwali, Halloween, Remembrance Day, winter celebrations, Groundhog Day, Lunar New Year or Chinese New Year, Valentine's Day, Flag Day in Canada, 100th Day of School, Pink Shirt Day or Anti-Bully Day, St. Patrick's Day, Easter, Earth Day, May the 4th, Happy Birthday themes, and I Lost a Tooth themes. Some of these are very mini units that are really just one single day, like May the 4th or Earth Day. Other units might happen throughout the year, like a student having a birthday or a student losing a tooth. And other units can be a little bit more involved and bigger, such as learning about Thanksgiving or Halloween. Regardless of the theme unit that you go into, you'll find that they're all pretty much set up in the same format. Let's take a look. So for an example, if I was doing a unit on animals, I can access the live cameras, which there are lots of live cameras. I can go to the pets unit or the C unit, which I keep separate. Otherwise, there's a few storybooks on this first page, a few videos, and a couple of worksheets that just sort of fit the general category of animals. And then an assessment area, again with all levels in this PDF format where you can highlight, copy, and paste into a very basic text program so that you can edit that. In the all levels, it covers some comments for emerging, developing, proficient, and extending. The old terminology used to be not meeting expectations, minimally meeting, meeting, fully meeting, and exceeding. There's also some comments if the student was absent during most or that entire unit, and a comment if the student's ELL, and a comment if the student has an IEP and receives assistance from an EA. There's some next steps area for student self-reflection that you can record, and of course the proficiency scale and what it looks like. Or you can choose just a PDF that only has the comment for emergent, or only for developing, or only for proficient, or only for extending. Because the animal unit's a bit bigger, we can go into different areas, like let's go into the birds. And for all of the different animals, whether it be mammals or amphibians or reptiles or birds or insects, you'll find that there's a little introduction. There's some stories. Some of these have been read by myself. Other stories are just linked to YouTube videos where you can hear the story being read by somebody else. You just click on the image itself. You just click on the image itself. You just click on the image itself. And it will lead you to that YouTube video of the story. There's also some videos about birds in this case, including my own episode for Rogers TV called Lessons from the Classroom. There's some songs, there's some art activities and guided drawing activities. And then of course you get into the worksheets. There might be a video that I recommend to watch first. The worksheet is done in PDF format. Makes it easy for you to print off. And then there's an instructional video on YouTube that walks you through it. Home for Desert Birds. Color, cut, and match. We have the 4 birds down below. We have to fit them into the 4 shapes. This is a Gila woodpecker that goes in there. That's an elf owl in the Saguro cactus. Cactus wren, mourning dove, cholla, Gila woodpecker, all in our colored and finished worksheet. And of course for each section there's some easy buttons in which to move around to the other sections. I may have even left some PDFs of challenge sheets. And again, all the theme units are pretty much set up with that same structure. Storybooks, videos, songs, art activities, PDFs of worksheets, templates of assessments, and of course the instructional videos that walk you through everything. Some units have hands-on experiments. Some units, like the butterflies, are designed for you to actually have caterpillar larvae brought into the classroom. And of course, like with anything, teachers can obviously decide what they want to use and what they don't want to use. I hope this was helpful in learning what to use on teachcandy.com for the theme units section.